guys, it's Shayla. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined with my friend Hannah. I've talked about her in a few story times, y'all ain't even know.
I'm that bitch.
Today we are going to be turning her into a girly girl, or into me, I don't know. I'm not gonna drag on this intro for too long. I literally hate long
Even
intros.
though she says she's not gonna drag it on, but she always drag it on. But
let's get on with the video.
Take the throwback pics up in there. I'm a hot girl. I do finish income on my outfit. I don't take quick, cause I ain't thirsty. Be mad, they wanna hurt me. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit.
Well, I guess we're gonna start with her makeup and we'll tell a few stories along the way.
but we're not gonna get messy. We're gonna cover up the names like she always do.
I guess we'll start her off with my everyday makeup routine. The first step, well, you guys already saw my makeup tutorial, and if you haven't, go watch that video. So what story should we tell first?
But don't look at my acne though. Don't do that. Okay, so we're gonna start off how we met.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
So
y'all have already kind of heard half of this.
We was in 4th grade.
I had just moved there.
Me and Mia, we were in Mr. Huguenot's 4th grade class. We were saving a seat for our friend Victor. And she didn't even, long story short, she didn't even end up coming. Salty. And Miss Jalen wanted to sit in her seat.
I had picked that seat out since the day before at open house.
Me and Mia, we don't go to that. So we didn't care what she said. She don't sit there. But she sat there.
I sat there anyway.
We hated it. And then we had to take a little, like, it was kind of like an entry exam. I don't say exam, but that's our smart. Me and we sitting there doing our little test. I was like, hey, Mom. What's this?
Curl your eyelash.
Oh yeah, I was like, girl, what's this? What's this answer real quick? And she would give me answers. And then I remember I asked her for an answer and she just kind of looked at me like I was dumb.
Because I was a goody two-shoes at the beginning of my career.
I don't care who you are. If you don't give me an answer, you're an op and you're gonna snitch at the end of this class. She didn't give me an answer, so I was like,
I had never cheated on a test. I had never given anybody any answers on a test. I had never done anything like that. I never had a detention, an ISS, a lunch detention, nothing. I'd never been in any kind of discipline. So coming to this school was so
I used
different.
to get in trouble for everything. I was such a bad kid. And so she sits there, first of all. How are you going to sit where we don't want you to sit? And then don't give me an answer.
Like I've mentioned before, I came from like an A+ school to a C school.
Girl, we gotta be
in 5th grade.
Yep. So she didn't give me the answers. I was salty. I ain't even gonna lie, cause me and
Mia
both didn't know what it was. Dumb.
Why you put it so much? I told you a little bit.
And then, like 5 minutes later, me and Mia, like 5. Back to my story. Me and Mia here. And shut up. Y'all ever heard the song by Michael Jackson? Like, beat it, beat it, beat it. I just cussed. Beat it, beat it. That's what she was singing. I swear to God, that's what she was singing. I look at Mia and I start dying. I'm like, and then I go, yo, are you singing Michael Jackson, bro?
Okay, but listen, hear me out, y'all. So in order to concentrate, I always like sang to myself.
And me and Mia were over there making a fool of her. So.
And then I got called down to the office and I was like, thank the Lord, bro, because I was getting roasted. I didn't like you at first either because the first friend I had, which turned out to be fake, was my only friend that I had because I made friends with her the night before at open house. And then I remember I wanted to go in line by her, and then she came up and was like, move, and pushed me out of the way, went to go talk to my only friend, or one of my only friends, and I was like, I thought that you was trying to take my friend because he was salty because I took the seat.
I've been
mad, sleep
since 4th grade.
How did we even become best friends?
I don't know.
I stopped being friends with that girl, and I think that's when we fell back into place.
I think I made you stop being friends with her, low-key. And I know I warned her about her. And yet she was still like, oh, that's my friend.
What you whispering over there? In my ring story, again, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. But the only person that was laughing in that entire class and when that ring dropped in the garbage can was her.
Okay.
So there was this one time that we had made a fort in my living room.
One of our many sleepovers.
We had made a fort in the living room. And my living room is all carpet. And my living room is connected like to my kitchen. Like my kitchen is like the center of the house. And so we had made a fort in the living room, and we was over there, and Hannah was like, Jalen, go give me some tea. And of course, me being her little minion.
Because they have like cool, like iced tea always.
Right, we have an iced tea in a pitcher. And of course, me being her little minion and doing whatever she told me to do, I got up and went to go get her some tea. But I was thirsty too. But once I got back, I drank almost all her tea. I gave it to her. She was like, go get me a new one. I was like, why? What's wrong with that one? She was like, Jalen, you already drank all of it. I was like, so I was like, fine, then put that iced tea on my side. Now the fort was built on the carpet and on a table. So you would think she would put the drink on the table.
So tell me why I put it on her pillow, bro.
On my pillow.
I put it on her
without telling me. So I get up and
I put it on her side. Like, what more do you want from me?
Some common sense, bro. I filled up another glass to her, and then I crawled. Yeah, I crawled.
Give me some.
Not in the middle of this video. I went and I grabbed her more iced tea. I gave it to her. Tell me why I went to go crawling back to my seat. And I spilled the iced tea everywhere.
She
all
put
over.
her hand in the iced tea and dumped it over.
I thought you would put it on the table.
I can't reach the internet right now. Check your modem or router connection and try again.
I thought that she would be a normal person and put the iced tea on the table. But no, she decided to be lazy and just sit it down right next to her.
She didn't give me no specific orders.
So then I was like, go get a towel. And so she got up and she grabbed a towel.
And I was running and I had my phone in my hand and I dropped it and it was so loud. And mind you, her parents are
It was
They're
like 2
3
a.m.
Right. It was something like
It was like almost 3.
And back then, like, I had a little, like, the little metal, like, iPhone. I had a little metal iPhone 7. And it hit the floor so loud.
And it hit the hardwood floor.
Yeah, but luckily it didn't crack. But
that's what she was worried about?
I run, I get a towel, I give it to her. I came running back into the fort with the towel, and I spilled my cup.
So now there's double the cup on the floor. Because not to mention, I kind of refilled mine a little bit.
With mine, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. I was like, Hannah, we're not going to be able to do this by ourselves because it was a lot of iced tea. I was like, we need to get my mom. And she was like, I'm scared. And I'm like, I'm scared too.
Because her mom
is a clean freak.
So, Jalen goes in there. She goes to get her mom.
You know at like 3 a.m. when you like wake your mom up because you like threw up? It was the same situation, but instead this was worse because I spilled iced tea
on her carpet.
All over her carpet.
And Jalen always does stupid stuff when I'm here. So her mom comes out there mad. I mean,
with the vacuum, slapping it around.
And she's over there talking her stuff. And it's 3 in the morning. And she vacuumed the whole house.
The whole house. She was like, well, I already had the vacuum out. I might as well. And then she was like, no, you guys can't set up the 40. We had to sleep on the opposite side of the table by the TV, which was so uncomfortable because we kept bumping. One of us kept bumping into the table and the other kept bumping into the TV stand.
One day, I was here. I was always here.
She was always here. She's still always here. And we were having a cupcake decorating contest.
And I won.
She did win. We were taking a bunch of stuff out of the cabinet and I was like, Hannah, grab that one cereal because we can use it for whatever. And then she was like, all right. And her lazy self grabs the box of cereal and she takes the box of mashed potatoes out and she just sticks it back in any old way. Well, they were box mashed potatoes. So they was powder mashed potatoes. We're putting all this stuff away after she won the contest and I took the mashed potatoes out and they were upside down. So here it goes. I was like, because again, my mom is a clean freak.
And a little backstory about me. My dad, he hates when he waits here for me to come outside. He hates waiting outside for me. So as soon as the mashed potatoes fall, my dad calls me. He's like, I'm here. So I run in her mom's room and I say bye. And I'm
like, Hannah, you better not leave me to clean this up.
So I was recording her over there freaking out.
Mashed potatoes fell in between the carpet, the hardwood, and the little
metal piece.
The little metal piece that goes in between them. And it was so hard. And I was like, and I'm calling my stepdad. I'm like, pee.
Is she being quiet?
Pee. And I'm like, I'm being quiet. I'm like, come here. And he's like, what? What do you need? And he's being all loud. And I'm like, shh, come here. And he's like, what, Jalen? What? And he's like, what'd you spill? And I was like, shh, shut up. Because I'm not trying to have my mom figure it out. She was like, Jalen, what did you spill? And I'm like, Nothing. So we took the vacuum, right? And then we took the little extension to the vacuum so that we could clean it up. Meanwhile, Hannah was at home, not having to worry about cleaning mashed potatoes.
At her dad's house.
It was
Like,
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it was like after Christmas. And Jalen, she's extra, as you probably know already. She had a little mini Christmas tree. In her right mind, put glass ornaments on a Christmas tree. It's a mini Christmas tree for her bedroom. Like,
that's what my stepmom and my dad bought me, okay? I had to work with the straps I was given. I don't know where it went. Found it.
so, me being Hannah the Grinch, so I grabbed her little tree. And y'all ever watch the Grinch? When he's in school, he like picks up the tree because he's mad that the girl didn't, or that the guys were making fun of him and stuff. Something like that. And he picks up the Christmas trees and throws it. And I swear I did the exact same thing. I picked it up and I was like, ah!
And we were watching the Grinch movie too.
And I threw it at her door. And it fell into the ground.
Shattered.
And it shattered. And I was like, whoopsie.
And I was like, Hannah. And guess who was stuck cleaning it again?
This ain't even
Jalen.
girl. I'm not gonna help her clean it. Cause that ain't my problem. Okay, I didn't tell you to get glass ornaments.
I didn't tell you to throw my Christmas tree.
Okay, but do I ever listen to you? No. So you didn't have to tell me.
Let me tell you this story, and y'all can determine in the comments whether she broke it or not. We're in my stepmom's room. She does acrylics, and so she had the little cushion part of like the little. She had like the little how the nail salons have options.
I'm about to look like a hooker. Oops. The desk with the little like foam thing where you put your hand on top.
She was messing with the
that mirror that's on the floor.
Mirror.
The exact mirror. This exact mirror. You know, it turned on the little light. It play music. We do a lot. It's pretty cool.
She's messing with the mirror, and she puts it on the cushion part, thinking it's gonna stay. And of course, it falls.
No, it fell because it was plugged in already, right? And she wanted to grab the wires. You remember that? You grabbed the wires.
I don't remember.
She was trying to plug her phone in.
So, to interrupt our story really quick, I got 3 shirt options. We got this little halter top that I wore in the summertime, which is honestly so cute. And I wore it with a pair of shorts. Insert picture.
Really want it. You belong to somebody.
And then we have this other shirt that I got that's super cute. I didn't really put this with the outfit. Got my.
I ain't wearing that shirt. I'm about to get dressed. Don't look.
Alright, guys, this is the first outfit. She said,
my booty hanging out.
So
I got more
mine,
booty than
low-key.
her, and mine.
Mine was hanging out too. Those shorts are
And
just
that
short.
says a lot. Next outfit.
So, the next outfit is, well, I didn't pair with biker shorts. She did that all by herself.
Okay.
Next outfit.
Just a little fit.
God, seeing you as a girly girl is so weird. Look at my hands on. Look at my hands.
And I can
put it in a bun. And I can put it in a bun.
I got my edges bag.
I got my edges back.
Like a snake. Next outfit.
Look at that bag. It's so cute. We never finished telling the story.
What story? But basically, the mirror story.
She
Jalen
put it
tried
on
to
the
plug.
cloth thing.
I put it on the sponge thing. I will admit that I did do that. But Jalen messed up because she tried to plug her phone in, and she grabbed the extension cord. The mirror was already plugged in. Then the mirror fell. I'll take part of it, but Jalen grabbed the extension cord, so
But
that was
then
her fault.
But then we put it in the box and returned it like we got it like that.
Yeah, because it broke.
Because we was smart. And then I got a new one. So, period.
Okay, so I'm taking over her channel now. So, since I'm Jalen, we're going to undo Hannah, and we're going to show y'all what she looked like after. I'm not supposed to be doing this right now, but Jalen's going to give me some tea like I told her to, because like I said, she's my minion. Put that in there too. Jalen, I hate you, and your mom is putting me on her life insurance, and you're not getting no money, because I believe that she has cancer in her thumb, and you know Remember how I was telling Jalen, give me some tea? So,
Y'all remember Ace? If
This
you don't,
last story.
again, go watch that video.
It's summer going into 5th grade. Me and Ace. we
Remember when
dated.
I said he wanted to date my best friend?
Well, he did.
After he
But-
apologized.
Yeah. But I made sure she was okay with it.
Right, like I said in my previous video, because of course she's my best friend. She ain't
Right.
just gonna go date my bully and be like, well, I like him.
So, I remember we had did this one TikTok.
I'll put it in.
So,
Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s. It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every minute you wishing. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like, so what, I'm drunk. It's the freak.
we sent him that because he's my boyfriend, and like we just sent him the TikToks I made.
The same day.
Well, yeah, I was wearing that outfit, and we took like a little selfie. It was like an upward angle, so
We
you
was
could
not
kind of see
cute.
my body. You could
But
see
we
our
was not
bodies.
cute.
We weren't cute, and we didn't have no bodies.
Especially me. I look like a cereal box.
She
next
always
to
looked
her.
like a cereal box, except she just got a chest. But I got a butt, and she don't. Anyways, we sent him the selfie too, and he was like, "My baby is fit."
With the hard eyes. He texted me and he was like, this is when she wasn't with me. He was like, so if I wasn't dating Hannah and I changed, like, would you date me? He was like, I mean, if you say yes, like, I'm not going to break up with her, but, like, would you? And, of course, me being her best friend and saying absolutely no interest in him, hence the reason I threw his ring in the garbage. Again, if you haven't seen my story time, go watch it. I said no.
Do not screen record that TikTok, cause I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Also, this is the glass that I put my hand in.
Yeah. Back to the little Ace story too. I broke up with him on our 1 month.
And he was texting me, and I was in Florida. He was like, oh my god, like, I got her a necklace for our 1 month. And I don't know what was up with him and buying girls jewelry.
He ain't buy it. He stole it from his mama.
And let me just say that ring that he put in my desk that I threw away and he got back, he gave it to some other girl.
And he gave the necklace to some other girl, you remember?
Did he really?
You gave the ring and the necklace to the same person, really?
Really? So that was the video today. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like this video if you like this video and want to see more from me and her, because we have so many more stories.
If you don't subscribe and like her videos, I'll kill you.
Subscribe if you want to see more from me.
Deuces!